A warm welcome to all my dear students. Today we will take up a poem, Romeo and Juliet, written by William Shakespeare. When we say William Shakespeare, he is the greatest writer, dramatist. He has written sonnets and also many plays. Romeo and Juliet is one among his so many works of art. William Shakespeare, he is England's national poet, and is also called as Bard of Avon, a title which is given in recognition to his stature. William Shakespeare has written 154 sonnets. A sonnet is a poem of 14 lines, as you know, and he has also written 38 plays, 38 dramas he has written, and among 38, four major great tragedies are also there. Those are Hamlet, Othello, Macbeth, and King Lear. These are considered as his greatest tragedies, which are world renowned plays. Now, when we talk about Romeo and Juliet, Romeo and Juliet is a beautiful poem. For you, it's a small extract taken from that. It's a legendary classical love poem, Act 1 and Scene 5. Act 1 and Scene 5, where Romeo talks about the beauty of Juliet. There are two noble families of Verona, Italy, Capulets and Montagues. These are noble families, but they are staunch enemies. They have rivalry among themselves. They are enemies, enemy families. And Juliet belongs to the Capulet family. She is the daughter of Lord Capulet, and Romeo, he belongs to the family of Montagues. Romeo goes to a party where Lord Capulet has arranged for Juliet, his daughter. And Romeo goes there in disguise to see his lady love, Rosalind. There he sees Juliet on the dance floor, and he is very much attracted, fascinated by her beauty. And later he understands that she is the daughter of Lord Capulet. So in the first extract, Act 1, Scene 5, we see how Romeo is fascinated, attracted towards the beauty of Juliet. Here I go with the poem. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night. Now there are so many figures of speech here. Torch to burn bright. Torch to burn bright. That means her beauty is very, very attractive, fascinating, very attractive. Soft, bright light. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night. Cheek of night means the twilight, sun setting, that is soft, bright light. Her beauty is again compared to a rich jewel, as a rich jewel in an Ethiopia's ear. Ethiopia is an African woman, an African girl, where she wears an ornament, a jewel in her ear. So even though she is black skinned, Her jewel, it shines very brightly, very contrast of her beauty with the earring she has. So, beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. That means her beauty is more beautiful than others. Her beauty, that is her the physical features of Juliet, according to Romeo, as he sees from a distance when the dance is going on the platform, he feels that she is far much superior compared to other beautiful ladies, other beautiful girls whom he has already seen. So he says her beauty is much more beautiful than others. So shows a snowy dove trooping with crows. Here, snowy dove means a white pigeon. Among so many crows. Crow will be black in color, it's a bird crow. So black in color, so many among crows. If a pigeon is found there, it looks something very different and attractive, very attractive to the eyes. Same thing happened with Romeo there, that among so many group of crows, he could see a white pigeon, a beautiful soft pigeon, as yonder lady over her fellow shows. Yonder means over there. She is over there as the dance was going on, and with other her companions. She is dancing over there with other companions. She is very much beautiful. The measure done. The measure done means the dance ended. When the dance was over, he says, I will watch her place of stand. He wants to watch her beauty and movements at a dance, at a distance, and wait for a chance to talk to her alone. That is the intention of Romeo. So he is having little patience to see, watch her beauty, her dance from a distance. So he is waiting as the dance finishes, he is waiting to go and personally wants to talk to her. And touching hers, maybe he would like to touch her hand, and he says, if I touch such a beautiful thing, such a beautiful lady, my rough hand, my rude hand will be blessed. That means he wants to get purified by touching a humble, noble, a very beautiful lady. Did my heart love till now? He is asking a question to himself. Is this the true love? Is this the real love? Or it is just the physical attraction or the infatuation towards the opposite lady? Did my heart love till now? Forswear it sight. He is looking from his eyes and he is swearing himself. He is reassuring, taking into consideration that this is pure love. William Shakespeare also give a message here to all the readers, students of the modern young generation. What is true love? True love, it is not the attraction, not that physical attraction, but it is the understanding, the very understanding of the person. It is holy, it is pure. For I never saw true beauty till this night. He makes sure that he has not seen the true beauty till this night. So as he is there in the party to meet his beloved Rosalind in disguise, he has understood, he has reassured himself that this is true love, that he is already fallen in love with Juliet, not thinking about the pros and cons of the staunch enemies. Montagues and Capulets both are enemies. Thank you.